Hi Virgo, and welcome to your March 2022 money reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Anything you need to know about me and how to follow me on other social platforms are linked in the description box below, along with all of the links to all the cards I'll be using in this reading. Let's go ahead and get into it though. All right, so Virgo, what is the overall energy of this reading for your finances for March? What is the overall energy? We have the Father of Swords in the reverse. So, Virgo, you may not be being very smart with your money, very discerning about how you spend or where you spend. This could also mean that there is someone connected to your money who is not right, who is not just, who is not fair. Okay, Virgo, this is very much not Virgo energy. You all are usually pretty grounded, down to earth, and smart with your coin. So this could definitely represent someone in the situation. So let's take it how it resonates. All right, so what is the root of your financial situation this month? What is the root of your financial situation? All right, and what is it that you need to do immediately? Period. And what is your obstacle or blockage? All right, and where will you find help? Okay, now, that's too many. 4 cards actually came out. Okay, so at the root of your financial situation, Virgo, we have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. All right, so yes, the Ten of Swords, as you know, if you are an avid watcher of tarot, can indicate that there has been some type of painful ending or some type of backstabbing. But also, I feel like you are in a situation financially that is exhausting to you. And you are needing to really dig deep to even continue to push through. You may be at a dead-end job that is not paying you what you're worth. You may be dealing with an underhanded, kind of slick, sneaky type of boss who may be doing something funny with your money. And this Strength card, I feel like for some of you, the Strength card is saying that like you're feeling the need to kind of like stroke an ego to even get by. So like this boss who I feel like is not a very good person, who is being sneaky with your money. I feel like even though you may be aware of the sideways things this person may be doing, you still kind of have to like go with the flow or act as if you don't know, just to make sure that you get something in the current situation. What you're needing to do though, immediately, is actually the complete opposite of that. All right, so we have the World card. The World card is about completion and endings. The Chariot card, I feel like this is you moving away from the situation very quickly. You need to become determined to move away from the situation if you haven't already. All right, this is a situation that does need to end because it is definitely not serving you in any way, shape, or form. So why continue? Why persevere? What is blocking you though is that it seems as though you are waiting for something. I feel like you were offered, or at least you were told, that something to the effect of you have to do this grunt work now, you have to do this hard work now, and it'll get easier for you moving forward. We have the Queen of Cups. She is one of the nurtured queens in the deck. Um, she, as you see, is maxing and relaxing on the beach. And I feel like you were promised a position in which you would gain some type of expansion. So you're like kind of trying to thug it out until you can get to this expansion. But sorry to burst your bubble, Virgo. I don't think those ships are coming in. I don't think they're coming in at all. Actually, I want to clarify that. Clarify the Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. Yeah. So, bottom of the deck. Are these all in reverse? They're not all in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. As I pull these cards to clarify, the cards that come to clarify, so this is depletion, okay? But the cards that come to clarify you waiting for this expansion are the Justice card and the Tower. So if you persist, if you continue, Virgo, if you don't leave as your World card and your Chariot card are instructing you to do, the universe is going to make it so that you have to leave. They're going to come through and just fuck your shit up. So either way, you're leaving. It's much easier to just do it ourselves rather than to allow the universe to do it, because it's going to be very uncomfortable if you allow the universe to handle this. Okay. Where you're going to find help, we have the Four of Wands, which I feel represents this job. You're in a comfort zone, with the Eight of Swords, being mentally trapped, being stuck. This Eight of Swords energy, it's a self-imposed prison. You are not actually stuck, but what's keeping you here is that this is a comfort zone. Even though the house is flipped upside down, the Four of Wands energy is flipped upside down. This is not a stable situation. This is not a non-toxic situation. This situation is very problematic, but it's comfortable and it's what you have right now. So you're holding on to it. What you're needing to do is to stand in your power. It's to stand up for yourself. It's to demand what you're worth if you're not being paid correctly. It's to demand some respect if they're treating you like some type of peasant, showing up for a check. You're needing to stand up for yourself. And you're also needing to partner with companies, people, situations that are more financially beneficial for you, something that is equal to you. All right. This situation is not it, Virgo. This situation is not it. All right. So let's go ahead and get some Moonology messages for you. Moonology, what messages do we have for Virgo? Period. So I got two Moonology cards for you, Virgo. The first one says, work through your fears. This is the new moon in Scorpio. It's time for you to set the intention for better, in spite of the fact that this is a comfort zone, that right now this is what's paying you, that you're not sure what else is out there for you. But what you should be sure of is that this ain't it. Okay? The next card is the full moon in Aries. And like I said, if you don't go ahead and move away from this situation, the universe is going to move you away from this situation. The full moon in Aries is a fiery climax approaches, okay? And so what that may look like is that, right now you are extremely stressed out in this situation. You are overworked, you are underpaid, you are being completely taken advantage of by someone who could care less. They may smile in your face and, oh yeah, you're going to get there someday. You're going to get to what we promised you. But they have no intention. They have no fucking intention. And all of that is building up. And what do you think the result is going to be, Virgo, when you finally get to that boiling point? Either you're going to explode or they're going to explode when you finally pop off and say that you can't take this no more. There are tempers that are going to flare. So if you persist, if you carry on, definitely a fiery climax in your future. Rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell Virgo what they need to hear. Messages for Virgo. I don't know why I knew this card was coming out. Step away from the crazy baking diet for a hot second. Spirulina and kale. Y'all know I can't read. Don't laugh at me. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. All right. So, can you even afford those things working where you work? Perhaps your diet is very limited right now because you only have a few shillings, just a few little shillings for a little bread here and there. Like, can you even enjoy the luxuries? And, you know, it's fucked up that maybe a chocolate bar or some ice cream is a luxury, but it feels like your money is really tight right now. And so what you're limited to is what you're limited to as far cannot talk today. What you're limited to is what you're limited to as far as what you can even purchase to eat. This situation has you so restricted that you can't even buy luxury items. And it may not even have to do with food. It could be, I don't know, maybe there's a certain cologne that you like to wear, but now you're just limited to basic ass deodorant and fucking non-scented ass soap. Because that's what's cheap and that's what you can afford. You shouldn't be living like this. You should not be living like this. You also got to figure shit out on your own card. Again, I just feel like this is a message of you don't need this job or this partnership or however it is that you're getting money. You don't need it because it's not serving you. So you need to go off on your own and find another way. Okay? Find another way. So let's go ahead and get you some advice, Virgo. Hierophant card is showing itself as I'm shuffling for advice. It's time for you to level up. This is not it. You're not a peasant. You shouldn't be scraping the fuck by. You just shouldn't. I see the Son of Wands trying to show itself. Indeed, Spirit. You be knowing. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to this. For what? You're being miserly. 4 of Pentacles, having to save your coins. You're having to hold on so tight to your money because you're barely getting any. That's crazy. And you know, when you hold on to money like that, you're demonstrating lack to the universe. So the universe continues to bring you more lack because that's what you hold on to. Your advice, Virgo, is the world yet again in this shit. In this shit with the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups. It is time to end this so that you can begin a new cycle, so that you can have better luck moving forward, so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor and bring you to a place of peace, to a place of wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you would rather be doing than this bullshit, you can't even do it because this bullshit is blocking you. And that is exactly why the universe is saying, if you don't end this shit, we're going to tower the fuck out of this situation. Period. So you go or I go is what the universe is telling you right now, Virgo. You go or I go. But one of us is finna fuck this shit up. And it's gonna hurt when I do it. Well, anyway, Virgo, that is your reading. If this resonates for you, let me know how in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you all, wishing you love and light and everything right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.